Who are you?
I am Jordan Gray, aka Jaggy of the Lit, half a half lit.
What do you do?
I'm a rapper, I am a visionary, I am an overall artist.
And how long have you been an artist for?
I got to say, I've been an artist for about 11, 12 years now.
Do you remember when you first started writing your music?
Crazy part is I didn't start with writing music. I freestyled on my front porch as a little kid. Me and my cousin would just sit there. He couldn't rap. He just made a lot of sounds and it sounded crazy. But then he was like, rap. So then I started rapping and that was just like where it took off for me.
You remember what you freestyled about?
Yeah, it was probably trash. It was probably something like, you see me sitting on the steps, you know I crept, I be coming through, you know this is how I do. You know, like it was just like something like that, but you could tell that I could rap, but it was trash. I was very L Cool J, Method Man, ODB, Naughty by Nature, Crisscross. I was a kid, Crisscross was always something that I was into.
What do you like most about your music?
I like how authentic it is. It just like, it comes from me just being me completely. I don't go and search for a topic. Whatever I'm feeling on top of my head is what I'm gonna write. I don't go out of my way. So if it's my life, it's gonna be my life. If it's gonna be a made up scenario, it's gonna be a made up scenario, but everything is gonna be real to somebody. And that's what I like about my music. I make something that's gonna be real to somebody. So Half Lit is just two people that met in college who both was just figuring out what they wanted to do, how they wanted to express themselves artistically. And when we met, you know, it just became one of those things that was undeniable. We both knew that we added to each other's style and the way that we attack a beat and just like the normalcy of just being a part of it. Half Lit is actually 3 people. One of them is on a hiatus right now. Her name is London. Beige Suede, very amazing artist. She is amazing. We have a lot of music with her as well. She's just had a kid. So Elias, shout out to you from Uncle Jordan. But we definitely, we just came together at such a special time. I feel like all of us were just growing. We was kids and now we getting older, and Half Lit is becoming something we never knew it could. And it's just getting better, and it's just a duo turned trio over time of just unique talent.
Are there any artists you can say have influenced your overall individuality?
Like I was saying earlier, like Method Man, Heavy D. I know a lot of people don't say Heavy D, but like L Cool J, those people were my earlier stages of developing who I was gonna be as an artist. But like if you get newer, the Sminos, Jid, I just found out about Jordan Ward the other day, Ryan Trey, Daniel Caesars, the Steve Lacey's, and don't forget the women artists like Fouché, Kali Uchis, Rosalia, Tierra Whack, Little Sims, Mac Miller, and also Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q. And I don't put these people in there because these are just already goats of just, you know them already, which is the cliche Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, Andre 3000, like Biggie, you know, like those people. Yes, they sit very important to my heart. It's gonna get crazy. NCT 127, which is a K-pop group, New Jeans, which is a K-pop group, TXT, and Hyphen, or some people that I've just been listening to as of now. K-pop really play an important part of like how I'm creating my new music too. You got to be able to extend and expand your horizons. Back to just the Mac Miller for a second. Mac Miller was struggling with addiction, was struggling with trying to be himself at points and times, and his vulnerability showed through all his records. From the beginning, when he was happy, to when you could see him going through the drug phase, to when he literally put out an album where the first lyrics on the first song was "I should have died already," Faces. He literally painted records for you to understand his life, even though lots of celebrities don't bring you into their life. Nobody wants you to really be in their life, but he was vulnerable enough to put his life and soul onto records that you could still, you know, understand.
You can agree that music's the best medicine for those going through a tough time as well?
I do. I think that if you just take time to yourself and you play some music, you know, even if you sit in silence, life is music. You can just be sitting somewhere, like I said, the birds chirping, butterflies flapping their wings, water rushing. These things could be used to make music if you really wanted to, but you can listen to them in your own way, and your ears will just hear something beautiful out of certain things when you want to. At those low moments, I feel like put on your favorite song. That's why people have favorite songs, because they just know. Like, art is a way to release, and music is just a way to release all of that you feel inside. One thing that I really want to do is, especially when I get more money, is take more time to give awareness to women that grow through the situations they go through. I feel like women are very underappreciated just by a lot of people, not just men, just by other women as well, you know? So I want to make sure we talk about, in music and different things, women and what they go through with sexual assault, not being believed, not being able to get the help they need, not being able to talk about things, and just going through life feeling like they have to have this weight on them. And that's one of the big things I really want to do, like sexual assault, just like domestic violence, different things like that, for women and men both. Because as much as like it may not happen as often to men do go through things as well, and they don't take it as a learning experience to, you know, like, and I'm saying learning experience in the fact that you need to learn to be better, as people say, or you need to learn to not be drunk at these places. It's a learning experience, and you learning how you can effectively keep the right people around you and effectively talk about your situations to not only help others but yourself, without being forced or without feeling like you are doing something wrong. Because if I get anything off on this video, is just be authentically yourself and never blame yourself for situations that you couldn't control. So that's one of my big things I want to do. I want to just give back to just the youth in a like understanding way, to teach them that there is different, you know, parts of the world. There are, you know, the LGBT, there are African Americans, there are Indians, there are, you know what I'm saying, like Asians. There are all flavors of the world, and everybody has a story and history. And I think that we should all learn it. We should also learn to treat each other better. So, like, I can rap about whatever. What I rap about and what I feel differentiates. Because Jagged Elite is not the same as Jordan Gray. So, I'm not saying I'm going to be in the raps like, yeah, I'm going to take it from him. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there are different people. I'm an entertainer, and I'm also somebody who want to be an activist for, like I said, women's rights and different things of that nature. And I want to be sure that everybody get like seen for who they are and what they are. And like I said, I just want to support all my people in all their endeavors.
What would you say to your younger self that was just starting off making music?
To my younger self, I would just say, you are going to do amazing things, and you are going to find your way throughout, you know what I'm saying, like love, and throughout all the stuff that you thought was hurting you, and you know what I'm saying, dimming your light. You literally got so much going for you now. You got so much that you could have been doing, and you just got to keep continuing to move forward, push forward, do the shit you got to do, because like everything in life will not be simple. Everything in life do not happen the way you want it to, and that's just for anybody. You're not alone in this, but you will find your friends, your true friends, the true people that's supposed to be around you. Everybody is not supposed to be in your circle, and you're not supposed to be a people pleaser. You're supposed to grow, and you're supposed to know that life is going to suck sometimes. It's going to suck bad, and you're not going to know what to do. But you are going to find your outputs, and you're going to find your good ways of handling things. And as you keep growing, you are going to understand different ways of treating people, treating the women in your life, treating the friends in your life that need to hear it, the men that are in your life. You're going to be able to help them to understand that it's okay to feel, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to be a man, a black man, an ethnic man, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to be yourself authentically. Wear what you want, do what you want, be who you want, and not have to worry about what nobody got to say. Just continue to live your life to the fullest. And the last thing I would just tell my younger self is just breathe. Just breathe and realize that no matter if you doing school, no matter if you want to do art, no matter if you want to take over the world, make sure that you breathe. Nobody takes enough time to breathe. and live in the moment. Every moment is gonna count. You're gonna miss a lot of stuff. People gonna die around you. Things are gonna switch up. You're gonna lose the love of your life. You're gonna find a new love, but never give up and never let the light dim.